Greetings, friends, and welcome to Beast Foundry. My name is Christian, and as usual, I will be your guide today. Now today, as you probably guessed, as we do with any of Deliana's journals, I spend a little time in going over the creature that was introduced in that journal. And today we have for you the Lordyss. The Lordyss is a kind of a combination walrus bear that is 6 legs. It's got some spines on its back. It's actually a pretty fun monster. It's really not that dangerous. It's only a challenge rating 3. And it's more of a herd animal that you're going to see if your characters are adventuring in the frozen north. They are a food source to many large predators, as they themselves are quite large. Now, they can be formidable to very low-level creatures. They have a pretty decent attack that they're able to do. They have their tusks that are deadly D12, so they do pack a little bit of a oomph if they can get that critical. They have attack that helps damage armors, much like the Smilodon. They have a trample ability, so they have a couple of things at their disposal, but really they're pretty simple creatures. They do also have, as you can see here, some animal companion stats, as they're a pretty common sight up in the north, and rangers and druids particularly like them as animal companions. They help you keep warm. They can carry a ton of stuff. They're very stout and sturdy. They're pretty strong, so the amount of bulk they can carry, or also just pull wagons and things like that. So if you're running adventures up there, or in any kind of very cold setting in your own world, these are a really great thing to have in there. They're kind of temperamental, like a bear and a walrus, but at the same time, they're not that hard to domesticate. So you can find them in settlements and even in cities. So they're definitely a common sight for people that are adventuring in those areas and regions. Any of you that saw the crafting video, every monster page has a small little block that you can see here about titled crafting, and it has a table of the check you need to harvest the crafting components. As you can see here, it's either a nature DC 20 check or it's a survival DC 23, and lists the values that you get based on those checks. And we have uses for the Lordyss. There's a bit of information. There's summoning information if you want to use them in a summon animal spell. As with most creatures, I try to include a uncommon weapon that is made by anyone that these creatures inhabit the area. So this particular one, we have the Lordyss Spear. It's a 1d10 reach pole arm, but it has the grapple trait. The 2 tines at the end can be used to kind of like hold someone in place, or to pin them down. So I just thought that was kind of a fun weapon. There's really nothing that fills that niche, so I just wanted to add something there. Now we also have the Lordyss vest. It's not a huge impactful item, but it does protect you from cold weather. The lower level ones just protect you as a endure elements, but only against cold. And then as you can acquire higher level ones or invest more to increase their properties, they'll protect you from stronger cold, from severe all the way up to extreme as a 9th level item. And then also we have Lordyss boots, and they're just a boot that actually helps you from falling in ice and slippery conditions. And if anyone's actually had to deal with that in a game, you realize that is awful. It is one of the hardest DCs, and falling in ice, technically, you lose all your actions. It's actually awful. So, that's all I wanted to cover. I know these videos, I don't get a lot of huge results with these videos, so I'm going to keep this one short, but I do think as the world of Chandara and Beast Foundry grows, that these are videos people are going to come back and check out. So I just wanted to get this one taken care of and knocked out. So thank you for your time. And as usual, if you like this video or any of the Beast Foundry videos, please like and subscribe. And I cannot stress this enough. If any of this is to your liking, please consider supporting us on the Patreon. That's patreon.com/Beast Foundry, and there will be a link at the bottom of the page here, and there's also a link at our homepage. And every bit of support we get, it helps be able to create all of this stuff. I love having the nice quality art for you guys, and I spend a lot of time making sure that these pages have some very nice formatting and are very visually appealing. So if this is stuff that you're enjoying, again, please consider supporting us. And until then, game well, my friends.